So I'm about to get off TikTok because you mean to tell me this guy is straight? Gotta go.
Oh my gosh, guys, the DL Whisperer just exposed me for being DL. I don't know how this happened. I haven't been expressing myself at all. I'm the least flamboyant man on this app. Yeah, you like this one, don't you? I just don't know how anybody could think that I'm anything other than the straightest man alive. I had evil plans for this top, but they were hetero plans. I promise you, don't get it twisted. So anyways, this is such an interesting guy. He's the DL Whisperer. He basically weaponized women's homophobia for content by telling them that essentially everything a man does that they don't like is DL. This video about me saying the DL men are working with the LGBT openly to distract others from the facts, because in this video I was basically saying that not every man who puts his hands on women is DL, explaining that even the notion of that is homophobic. And he responded to that video saying, no, all men that put their hands on women are DL. So that should tell you that him and his follower base are mentally unique, let's just say. Mind me, because I was gonna make a video on him a long time ago, but I never got to it, but I had the screenshots. This girl said, why are y'all so obsessed with DL men? He said, the same reason you obsessed with Nikki. The difference is at least I can touch what I'm obsessed with. All you can do is idolize. Bro, he's not trying to help these women get out of these relationships with these DL men. He just wants the DL men. Like, he's hitting a stain on these women. Like, he just wants the men. Which is so funny to me because it's like the women in the comments don't even care to notice that because they're so focused on the fact that they finally have an open space to be homophobic. So it's funny, he has some sort of DL obsession. But no, look at the comments. This girl said, gay men and straight men don't put their hands on women, only DL men. Me acknowledging that there are straight men who put their hands on women, this woman says that I'm validating that straight men do that, which of course I wasn't. Again, like I said, these people are mentally unique. Like, I made so many videos on the DL topic, like what more could I say that I haven't already said? Particular demographics pandering to women because they don't feel like they'll ever truly get the external gratification from men, so they need it from women. Women being homophobic and just doing it under the guise of hating DL men. Taking the term DL, which originally was just a closeted man, and turning it into some form of like a predator. Very odd behavior for sure. It's funny though, me and my girl were actually gonna hire the DL Whisperer. Like, obviously it would just be like her doing it and then like just to see what he said. She was like, Bryce, if you talk to him, I'll literally like unalive you. And I was like, okay. Like, I completely understand what she's saying, but like, you know, it just takes the fun out of it because I wanted it to be like a back and forth thing and I was going to make content out of it. But it looks like he gave her a consultation for free, so congrats. And by the way, since, you know, every time I get gay allegations, I also get white girlfriend allegations. Just to remind you, my girl, this is her, by the way, very much not a white woman. Literally us texting about exactly this. Okay, this is me telling her, like, after I told her, like, oh yeah, they think you're white. And she was like, do gay men have white girlfriends? And I said, literally, yes, that's what they say. And she said, but why? That literally makes no sense. She's like, are you happy the DL Whisperer made a video about you though? I know you wanted that. I did want it. Because again, I thought it would be funny, and it is very funny. Like, when I tell you, a smile has not left my face since I saw that video. Like, as soon as I saw his content, I was like, this is like one of the funniest people I've ever seen in my life, and he's not even trying. It's like, you can get on here and you can make videos about anything. Anything. But the DL detective, like they're like, I admire it a little bit.